Okay guys, buckle up, because today we're diving into everything that's going on with YunNyeong and JaeHyung, plus all the episode 12 spoilers, rumors, leaks, and absolute chaos that just dropped online. This is genuinely the juiciest update we've had this entire season. The producers are out here writing a novella at this point. Hi guys, it's your girl Funnel Pop. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, don't forget to do so. Share your thoughts in the comments and like the video, so we can keep the buzz going and this community growing. Before getting into all those crazy juicy spoilers, first let's talk about YunNyeong and JaeHyung, their cute history and what the X room revealed about their feelings. When JaeHyung walked in anonymously as her ex, he immediately knew he was chatting with YunNyeong just by how she typed, without even seeing her. And by the time he entered the house, you could see the look of concern in his eyes after seeing YunNyeong already connecting with BaekHeun. However, my guy still looked so ready, confident and hopeful. And the second he walked into that X room, looking through their memories, you could feel his heart break. YunNyeong didn't even bother to enter the X room to have a chat. This made him nervous, emotional, and honestly, you could tell he still had that first love softness towards her. As he looked through their memories, you could tell that he was a little hurt, because everything in the X room was items he brought. YunNyeong had already thrown away her memories of him, which was a bit heartbreaking to watch. This could explain why he said in his introduction letter that she can easily let go of people. I think he is a man who realized he had lost a treasure. Almost like he believed YunNyeong was the real one he should never have missed. Meanwhile, YunNyeong isn't trying to look back. She shut that door so fast, you could hear it echoing across the whole house, laughing my ass off. She shut the whole chapter of X Room down before the chapter even had a chance to open. And honestly, I know why. Let me be brutally honest here, BaekHeun has been distracting her from day one. He came in showing interest. He flirted. He made her feel seen, messaging her from day one. And she started developing feelings for him quickly. But folks, I'm going to say this exactly how I feel it, she likes him way more than he likes her. And here's the real truth, BaekHeun is still hung up on his ex, Hian Yanji. He is seriously heavily invested, but also heavily in denial, and heavily pretending he's moved on. But the man is not over her. You can see it in his eyes whenever Hian Yanji walks by, and also in his actions. Remember when she complained to him that he wasn't treating her nicely, and she wanted him to change, he kept apologizing to her over and over again, and that moment when she hugged him in the kitchen, and placed her head on his shoulder, their chemistry was through the roof. Even before then, when they started their chat in his room, you could cut the tension between them with a knife. If they had been in a private place by themselves, I promise you they would have kissed that day. You can see it in how he reacts to her being unsure. He's categorically told her to make up her mind quickly if she wants to get back with him. At this point, it seems he and Yushik will battle for her love later on in the show. But that's the thing though, Hian Yanji is confused. She doesn't know if he wants her back. She's scared to show her feelings because she doesn't know where he stands. So because of that, she too is holding back, which makes BaekHeun redirect his energy toward YunNyeong. And the way I see it, to BaekHeun, YunNyeong seems like a distraction, a temporary shelter and not a full-hearted choice. And YunNyeong, unfortunately, is falling harder than he is. That's why she closed the door on JaeHyung, not because she's fully over him, but because she's scared to reopen that part of her heart when she's already emotionally invested somewhere else. I honestly wish she had been more open-minded with her ex. At least enough to hear him out, step into the X room, talk, or do something. Because JaeHyung came in with genuine feelings. He has real regret and a real desire to reconnect if the opportunity was there. He's not just an old chapter. That man still has a lot of love left for YunNyeong. He still sees her as the one who got away. And honestly, I'm kind of rooting for them to find their way back to each other. But with the way this season is unfolding, I seriously doubt it, but we'll see. And now, let's get into the chaos of episode 12 spoilers and rumors. We have different sets of rumors even for future episodes, so please make sure to follow along carefully, okay? First are the big rumors circulating everywhere. 1. YunNyeong possibly has 2 exes. The show still hasn't mentioned the breakup ring delivery from YunNyeong's ex's farewell box. They've said the rings weren't mentioned when she and JaeHyung were revealed as each other's exes, and because of that, rumors are going round that YunNyeong actually has a second ex coming in. Some people are saying that this second ex might show up during the Japan shoot. 2. The new Catfish appears. Episode 12 is when the new male Catfish enters the house as seen in the trailer. Then shortly after, the female Catfish too joins, and those two are allegedly each other's exes. Ha ha ha, isn't that interesting if it's true? 3. This one, I'm seriously hoping would turn out to be false because it involves a possible cast member exit. Yup, rumors are spreading that Min Kyung breaks down emotionally after her conflict with Yoo Shik and starts considering leaving the show. Fans have said that, if this is true, she might become the first voluntary exit of all the entire seasons of this show. 4. The Japan trip may introduce a whole new set of storylines. People are theorizing that new cast connections, new relationships, and even new exes might all appear during the Japan episodes, so that alone is insane. But wait, we're not done yet. Moving on to the second sets of spoilers. Let's talk about Hian Yanji, because these rumors are wild. Rumor 1, Hian Yanji will have 2 exes on the show. Yes, just like the YunNyeong rumor, but even bigger. There are massive spoilers claiming that Hian Yanji actually has 2 exes on the show and BaekHeun didn't know a second ex was coming. Like, how crazy is that, lol? At first everyone said it was fake gossip, but now, it's spreading even more. Rumor 2, the Dr. X. Some posts claim Hian Yanji's ex is a doctor named Sung-young. They say he came specifically to reunite with her. This rumor is being repeated so much that people are starting to think it's true. Remember, we already heard about a rumor involving her and her last ex having a fight at a club. That ex was also rumored to be a doctor. Could it be the same guy? Anyway, all these are alleged and rumors and cannot be considered as facts. Rumor 3, the handsome police officer. Another spoiler claims the male Catfish is actually a viral police officer, the guy who once went viral on Facebook for being super handsome and elite-level perfect. These are some of his photos floating around, and the rumors are all over the place. Some people say he comes from a wealthy family, others claim he's not even a cop anymore. There's also talk that his Instagram was allowed to stay active on purpose so it wouldn't look suspicious, since cast members are usually required to go private before the show airs. Nobody knows which version is true, but whatever the case, episode 12 is about to be chaotic. Lastly, can we talk about JaeHyun's video circulating online? It was posted by a Chinese netizen who spotted her in Japan, saying she's even more beautiful in person than she was on the show. And also, lots of fans have been visiting Woo Jin at his restaurant and sharing their experience online, saying it is top-notch and that he's even more handsome in real life. I would love to visit his restaurant too, OMG. I love it. Honestly, coming episodes seem to be shaping up to be one of the most chaotic, dramatic, emotionally messy episodes we've ever gotten on Transit Love. We're talking multiple new catfishes, 2 ex rumors, possible cast exit, Japan storyline, Hian Yanji's past resurfacing, BaekHeun's confused heart, YunNyeong falling harder than she should, JaeHyung still in love with his first love, and much more. At this point, I'm watching the show less for romance and more for the absolute emotional demolition derby the producers keep throwing us into, lol. But one thing I know for sure, episode 12 is about to give us everything: the drama, the heartbreak, the confusion, and the messy love triangles that somehow keep multiplying. I'm seated, popcorn ready, let's see who survives this emotional hurricane. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you'll get notified as soon as I upload the next one. See you soon, bye.